Hey everybody, it's Link coming at you live with a little bit of Riven gameplay. This is the Riven I actually bought with the RP. She doesn't have a skin, which means that she is a brand new champion to me. All my champions that do have skin, I've played a little bit. Riven is a very fun champion. As you see, I'm spamming her Q to get out to the lane quicker. I think the Shyvana did buy boots and health potions. No, she did not. She bought Adorns. I went with a cloth armor and 5 health potions, since she really can't sustain herself in lane. But as you can see, it's H2O, really nice name. And a Shyvana and me up top, and me just running right into the bush. Varus in their jungle. Olaf bot throwing his. Alright, I zoom this out already? Okay. Throwing his cleavers rather high, or his axes. And there's a Vayne down bot. So we're gonna speed this up a little bit. And by up, I mean all the way up here. Not much we can really do. He checks the bush, no one's there. So we're just going to do some idle laning. And you're going to notice throughout this, I'm going to play very aggressively. Every time they get too close, I'm going to go in there with my Q, do some damage, pop a health potion, and then just walk right back out. Now, the thing about this brand is he gets annoying. So instead of putting a point into my keepers, I actually put a point into my Valor at level 2. You'll see this as well, I reach level 2. So I put a point in here. This allows me to make a small dash towards an area. Shyvana flashes over. I'm trying to help her. Can't really. Giving Renekton first blood. And not much we can really do. Down bot, they're trying to go after their Fiora, which is solo bot right now, which is kind of interesting. I think they had 2 people leave by the end of this game. Not sure. Renekton dashing up, trying to stun me, but fails. Shyvana now back and trying to regain some levels after being out of lane at such a low level. They're both SS right now, so there's Renekton. I think Brand actually returns. I call SS, and I pick up a Key Burst. Olaf Vayne being slain by their Jungle Nocturne, which I don't understand. They have like a reverse thing up. Also, brand new Olaf down bot. One thing I like about Riven is she's stubborn in lane. You have to really try to get her out of lane, like right here. You think that I'm down and I'm going to leave? I don't think I leave lane yet. I think I stay in lane just a little bit longer, because I've got really nice passive health regeneration. Calling SS because Brand is missing. And I just stay in lane because, as I know, when she levels up, she gets quite a nice chunk of health. Me and Shyvana going and checking the bushes, not finding much, going back up to see what we can see with this Renekton. They're speaking, I don't even know what. Maybe just keyboard spam. We have a Varus in mid who's saying that his is MIA, which is a Blind Dance Kog'Maw, and him getting picked up by a Vayne arrow. Nothing special, just tapping with the Vayne arrow. As Fiora actually walks through, does some damage to Vayne as Vayne gets pushed back. Me still sitting in lane without leaving, sitting almost 1k gold. Trying my hardest to stay out of trouble, but I do take that ignite, but I use my dash just in time, and I'm like, this is it, I'm going back, I'm getting items. Grab my Madrids, and about 5 more health potions, and I go right back out the lane. Using my E and my Q to actually get there faster. I did not buy boots, which kind of was a dumb idea, but the Madrids give me a little bit more defense against the Kog'Maw, against the Renekton. And the health potions is so I can yet again be stubborn and stay in there. Down bot, those two kind of canceling each other out. Both dying to, well, Vayne dying, or whatever. Vayne does die due to an ulti of Fiora's under turret. Kind of sad. Vayne doesn't like that much. Although we do go in here, we try to get a nice kill. I overstay my welcome and quickly die. I think when you die in this game, you should actually leave a small amount of vision, because those two instantly disappeared. The Shyvana, really low health, sitting in our lane. Don't know what she's doing. I pick up boots and a sight ward on my way back, and still have all my health potions because I was way too cocky there. So it keeps locking my camera. Anyway, these two are gonna have a little bit of fights earlier. So yeah, I can't remember what I just said in chat there. Yeah, my Q was actually off a cooldown, and I started spamming it, and yet it didn't want to work. And I wasn't stunned by Renekton, as you can see. Just really weird. Although we do go after these guys, although we are and by we I mean Shyvana's quite low. Me trying not to stay near her while I have that, and getting a double kill to this Brand. This, I don't even know what I was doing. I seen him channel his ulti, I popped my shield, ran the other way, and hoped it wouldn't hit Shyvana, killing her. Kinda sad. So anyway, our top lane being quite fed, and us being down quite a bit. That seems like it's rather hopeless. I mean, we've only gotten 2 kills, and I think that's our Vayne and our Olaf, yeah. Although we do come back, we do some nice damage. Renekton being very low, we finally finish him off after I blast with my ultimate. Now, this is about the time where we start to turn the tables, but we do lose someone. We see Fiora out of position, landing some nice hits on her with my Q, and pushing her back. My Q is actually a 3-part ability. It is that, and then that. Pretty much right here. She slashes forward, then she does her leap. So she just hops a lot. But the thing is with her passive is that she, I call Automata. Down bot, picking up a nice double kill on them. They were actually, Vayne was running and Kog'Maw ulted and killed her, and yeah. Sorry that this isn't up to par. I mean, I did play this on Sunday, so I can't really quite remember everything because I played it Sunday morning. Or no, Saturday morning. I did watch this at least once and wrote down some notes, but it is rather late, so I'd like to get this content out. Anyway, our kills still being really bad. Kog'Maw getting picked up down bot, and mid being pushed by minions. Although Shyvana's down bot, trying to lure that Brand over. Brand's not taking the bait, and we try our best to keep him agitated. She goes in there with her ulti. I pop my ulti, go in there, use my ulti on him. Now I'm low, he ignites me. I use my dash to just get a little bit of room, use my Q so I can dash a little bit further away, run all the way to the wall. Then I realize, oh crap, our turret isn't here. So then I just start to panic. I use my E to get some room, I use my Q to stun him, I use my broken wings to make a little bit more distance as Olaf is coming from the jungle to save me. And I realize that we might be able to take him. I turn around and Olaf finds him in the bush. Now him out of position, but he dashes over that wall, which kinda sucks. We go after him. I use my broken wings and my... No, actually I just use broken wings. I leave it at that. Vayne shutting down their Fiora. But Kog'Maw now right here. Well, killing the Varus and soon killing the Vayne. It's one fed Kog'Maw. Anyway, you can kind of see where this game's going by the team kills, so, and the turrets. But anyway, me with a Wriggles and me with some health potions and some stuff to stop Brand from doing real damage. Me going in there, key bursting him, locking him up so Shyvana can gain a little bit of room, popping my ulti, and landing my ulti for a nice kill. Although I am very low, I start popping health potions and attacking the minions because I do have quite a bit of spell or lifesteal at 21%. And also, the thing about her ulti is it increases her range. As I put down the ward, Fiora right here, completely full, as me and quite low Shyvana are actually going to take her on. I'm standing here, I dash towards Shyvana, I stun her. Me and Shyvana try making up the room. Shyvana goes in there doing her twin bite, gets parried, but I use my broken wings to stun her as she gets ignited by me, and we manage to pick up a full Fiora, both at half health. That right there was an amazing kill. Now this is the part where Riven starts to really carry. It's about halfway through the game, and she's starting to get her items, so she'll do good. Picking up this Renekton quite easily as Shyvana turret dives, but she does die. I am now low. Brand's chasing. Broken wings and my E to get away. Realize there's a Nocturne there. Not much I could do. He was faster than me and feared me and everything. There's not much you can really do. I mean, have you ever went up against a Nocturne? Yeah. Pretty scary. Although Shaco's like 10 times scarier. Up top, finally getting some wings and pushing. That Kog'Maw pretty low, and the Renekton not doing much. Although we do see this Brand. Me going in there with my dash, my broken wings, then my key burst to stun him and lock him up. I pop my ultimate, keep the distance after I use my ghost, so I stay there. Use my ultimate and back away because I have no clue where anyone else is. Renekton's mid, and Nocturne is right here, getting pushed into the wall by Vayne, causing some nice damage. Varus picking her up with his Q. But now Kog'Maw trying to run past her, realizing that he has the advantage here because the only long-range attacker is Varus, who is still doing well. Actually, he's actually running a mana potion right now, so he'll be able to heal that up. Kog'Maw now over here, which isn't the brightest idea. It can be easily hit against the wall. Varus going in there with his E, and then forced to return because the Fiora is there. Vayne flashes out, ignited yet again, starts taking some damage. Varus uses his E yet again to slow him down. They easily pick up Vayne as Olaf runs with Varus. Varus uses his flash, tries making the room between the two, keeps using his E to slow everyone down, and they keep running. That Olaf using his flash and not doing much. Although the Varus does turn around, tries his best to land the hit. He does land the hit, and the Olaf is glitching around. Anyway, up top, where am I? Oh, up top, I killed this Kog'Maw. I used my E, just like a millisecond too late to block some of the damage, so I did take the brunt of it. Now, I'm rather low, but Shyvana pinged, so I'm like, you know what, we can do this. Go in there, I dash, I use my key burst to lock him up, knock him up, and quickly take him out. As my ultimate is now on cooldown, I use it to hurt the minions so we can go right back to attacking the turret. Nocturne kind of upset by this, but I don't see why. Also, you can kind of see how the team kills are coming back thanks to Riven being quite a good mid and late game champion. She's very good early game, especially if she stays in lane, but if she gets harassed like she was, like, well, 3 deaths, it's kind of hard for her to keep it up. We're just sitting here waiting for the next minion wave, kind of idle. But it is the 20-minute mark, so we're going to focus on the mid-minions for the 20 and look at some builds. Score's pretty good. Olaf building kind of tanky. I'm not quite sure what he's building toward. Probably a Frozen Mallet. Varus building a typical AD build with a little bit of health potions. Me with a Phage, so I can get my slow and a little bit more attack damage and health. Along with my Wriggles for the ward, the lifesteal, and the armor. Although there is a small team fight happening up here, I do get ulted by Fiora and quickly picked up. It's same with Shyvana getting hit with Nocturne's ulti. Not much to really see there. Back to mid-minions. We have Vayne picking up a Black Cleaver to go against their... Oh, no tanks? Why'd she do that? And our Shyvana going rather tanky, going hybrid. Which I've never actually played a Shyvana, but I think she has one ability that goes off AP, not sure. Renekton kind of getting worried, picking up some health items and AD items. Picking up Merc Treads, which is rather good. He is kind of their tank, there's air quotes on that tank, because they also have the glass cannon that is Kog'Maw, trying to build more damage. The pure damage, that's Nocturne. The burst damage, that is Brand, and the Fiora that just rushed Infinity Edge and is pretty much useless now. Okay, we're going back, and as you can see, there's just a little bit of time left. Varus getting picked up by Renekton. I've actually never seen a Varus death animation. Well, that was kind of cool. Anyway,
Spirit is not lost.
I just made Riven talk. Okay, where did everyone go? I think this, yeah, I'm picking up red right now, and Olaf is just standing there watching me. The reason I'm picking up red is because it slows and gives me that true damage I'm looking for. Shyvana bringing over 2 of them, and I pinged to her that I'm right here along with Olaf. So we're going to sit in the bush, wait for this Kog'Maw to go around. I'm going to dash in, stun him, and use everything at my arsenal. Now him and his... what is it? Titan surprise? Whatever. Now me going in there trying to use my keyburst to stun them up. We do take this Brand, but now there's a Renekton. I use my Broken Wings to knock the Renekton up, but we realize that Shyvana's not going to make it out alive. I use my ultimate, and I quickly pick up the Renekton. Now I'm going toward mid. No, I'm going toward bot to pick up a little bit of CS, but I'm not quite sure what happens here. Oh, our Vayne left, apparently. Oh, no, she's telling him to get back. Nocturne using his ultimate, trying on Varus, doesn't get Varus. Okay. Yet again, I'm getting some more CS because there's idle time. Picking up a Hex Drinker, which is a really good item for people like Garen or other people that just need attack damage. There's a team fight in the middle. It's going to happen soon, and as you can see by the time, this Kog'Maw gets picked up because he's just late. Vayne gets hit by the surprise and dies. Renekton walks in at the wrong time and dies. So right now is when we start taking some mid turrets, but they do surrender. If you enjoyed the content provided, leave a like. If you want to stay current, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all later.
Victory!